right, look at you. You look like you ready. I like that. What's your name, baby?
I'm Deb. How are you?
Good. What's your name?
Deborah, but you can
De-
call me Deb. D-E-B.
Deb. Deb, where you calling us from?
From Florida.
Florida in the bills. How old are you?
I'm 29. I'm about to be 30 in a week.
Happy birthday on the way.
Thank you.
So you're a Libra.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is Deb, Florida, 29, is a Libra. What do you do for a living, boo?
I'm a digital entrepreneur. And I'm a brand building coach. So I help people build their brand. I also show people different sources of income through their phones, their computers, their tablets. And yeah, I'm a digital entrepreneur.
I love it. Okay, you have any kids?
I have 2 daughters. I have a 1-year-old and a 4-year-old.
Same dad?
Yes.
Okay, was you once married?
No, our first daughter, we had 3 months into us talking. And the second daughter I had with him, we weren't even together. We just were still messing around a month in because I wanted another kid, but I didn't want another kid father. So I was like, we need to have another baby now. And thank you, everyone. I don't know. I'm going to take these comments off because I'm distracted. But yeah, but it was not.
Do you want the comments off?
No, it's okay.
Okay. All right. So you had a baby a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not with this guy anymore.
No, but there's a situation. So we live together, but we're not together. But we've lived together and we haven't been together for some time.
Okay. Okay, not to keep this as a big thing, but people are saying you tap up by my face. Oh, it does work. I just did it. So if you don't want to see the comments when a person's on, tap up by my face and it will get rid of the comments. So it's up to you, sweetheart. You can see them if you want to, but if you tap by my face, they will go away.
Okay.
Did it work for you?
I still see like 2 of them, but that's it.
Okay. All right. So let's continue to go. So, okay. So this story about the baby a year ago. So it was by your child's father you already had your 4-year-old child with, but you knew you guys weren't going to be together. Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's a lot, honey. That's a lot. But I mean, at least you got one baby daddy, I guess, right? But a new guy has to be willing to date you with a 1-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's get into it. This is Deb in Florida, 29. She's a Libra. She'll be 30 next week. She's a digital entrepreneur. 2 children. Okay. So what kind of guy are you looking for?
I'm looking for someone that has their own business, has their own thing going on, and all of that. Someone that isn't insecure and thinks that I'm still messing with him or anything like that. We are just literally the best co-parents. I think we became friends after the breakup, during the breakup, because I was pregnant. So my entire pregnancy we spent working on our friendship and our co-parenting. And it just works because we helped each other with raising them and doing everything. He goes on dates, he does his thing. I haven't dated anyone in 2 years. So we broke up November of 2019. So yeah.
When was the last time you 2 were intimate?
Months ago. Like maybe like 8-9 months ago.
So that's not 2 years ago.
No. But
so after you had the baby, you guys have been intimate since?
Yeah, like twice or 3 times.
Twice or 3 times. Have you? And you haven't dated anybody outside of him?
Mm-mm.
So you haven't had sex with anybody since him?
No.
So that's good, but if I was a guy, I would be concerned because you're still kind of attached to this guy. You don't think so?
No, because it's just, I think my fear is more, I have 2 daughters. So okay. I'm not going to bring just any man. Like if you go on my profile, I have a lot of men that reach out to me on a regular basis. It's just my fear is I have 2 girls. So my biggest requirement is they have to be a dad, a girl dad. Because I'm not going to date a guy with 2, like with boys. Just because I don't want to have, like, I don't know. I've been through a lot of shit with men, so I just don't want to bring. But I want to like be with start something with someone because I don't want to be single forever. I'm about to be 30. Like I want to.
I get that. Have you completely closed off that chapter of intimacy with your child's father?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a wrap for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I understand your concern as a mom, as you should be. You have daughters. Well, even if you have boys, you don't want to just bring anybody around your kids. So that makes sense. And your kids are young, 1 and 4. So you want a guy that already has kids.
Right.
Do you want any more kids?
If I get married.
Do you want to get married?
I do.
You want to get married. Does the guy have to be in Florida?
No. They
Okay.
travel.
You're willing to travel. What's the age range you want to date?
31 to like 40.
Okay. Let's go over your requirements. So what are your requirements now?
Has to be a dad, a girl dad. Has to be, I'm 5'3", so has to be over 5'6", and I'm not racist, but like he can't be white. And
What's your ethnicity?
I'm Hispanic and Black.
Okay, so you want somebody Hispanic and Black, or either or?
Either or.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And that's really it. Oh, and has to have nice teeth. Because if not, I just keep looking at their teeth. Like I keep looking at your teeth because they're so nice. So I love teeth. So kind of that's it.
Okay. Any deal breakers? Now things that you won't date.
I won't date guys that are chubby because I'm chubby. So I can't. It's the friction for me. I can't do it. We're both gonna get.
But how are you gonna require? Okay, continue.
I need a thin, tall guy. Well, tallish guy, taller than me, but thin.
Debbie, no. Okay, Debbie. Because if you were a guy, and actually I have had guys that have been up here that have been chubby, that have said, I want a thin girl. So you can require, right? You have the right to your preference. But you should be what you desire. So if you want a thin guy, do you plan on losing some weight?
I am in the process of losing weight. I go to a boot camp.
Okay.
So
okay.
I feel like I'm working on myself like 100%. So like even if like he is chubby and he's working on it, we meet at the gym, I'm not gonna be like, no, because you're working on it. So it's not. So yeah.
Okay.
It can't be someone that's just home eating all day because I want better for me. So I don't want, if you're not working on you, be with you.
Okay. So what are some other deal breakers for you?
Has to have a job or like have his business because I have a business, and it has to be secure because I'm on social media posting videos and pictures, and I do all this stuff on social media. This is my job. So you have to be okay with me posting sexy pictures and be okay with me going on live every day, and have to be okay with the people that reach out to me through my business and all that.
Okay. So you already said you want him to have kids. You want him to be a girl dad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you gave me the age range 31 to 40. You told us your last dating situation with your child's father. So I gotta admit, if I was a guy, I would be a little concerned. A baby you just had with him, he was still the last guy you was with. But I mean, you said you're ready and open for love. So a person has to be willing to accept that with you. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Debbie?
Because I'm so loving, and I'm driven, and I've never needed a man to take care of me. I've always taken care of myself. So I would just be more of your piece, not someone that's not going to be that. I want to be your friend. I want to be able to help you build and not take away. And yeah.
Okay, real quick. They're telling me in the comments, you still live with your child's father?
Yeah.
Girl, bye.
Well,
you still live with your child's father?
Well, I don't sleep with him. He has his.
I don't give him. Now look, Debbie. I was trying. I totally missed that part. So you want a man to come and date you as you are living with your child's father? What man in their right mind gonna do that, Debbie?
We're not living together forever. The thing is, right now,
therapy. You're gonna have to do that because if you do not see how that's crazy, think about this. You are living with your child's father. He dates other women. That's cool. But you want a decent man, not a man that's going to treat you like shit, right? So why would it, let's just say a decent man. He a doctor. He a lawyer. He got his life together.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna want to come into, now, first of all, you already have the 1-year-old. So I was trying to get past that. Then, you know, you admitted your last sexual relationship was your child's father. I was still kind of slightly getting past that. But there ain't no way in hell we're going to get past the fact that you still live with your child's father and you want to meet a new man. You're going to have to figure out separating your life from him if you don't want a life with him. Because it seems like right now he got the best of both worlds. He lives with you, got his kids. He's able to date other people. So y'all been living together for the last 8-9 months and he's been bringing other women to the house?
No, he's never brought anyone to the house. He goes out and does this thing. We don't fight. We don't anything. We're like really good friends. That's it.
I don't know how I missed that. There's no way. I can't present you. I'm sorry. I love you. I think you're sweet, but you got to get some things together. Ain't no man that, there's a man that would date you, but probably not the type of guy that you want. A quality guy would not sign up. A quality guy's not going to sign up for that. You have to get some things. Debbie got to get some things together. I'm not a therapist. Don't have no doctorate in that stuff. I think you should maybe talk to one and get some things of your life in order. But you still live with your child's father and you want a guy to date you as you're living with your child's father.
But we're not doing anything.
So why can't you live by yourself?
This is my place. But the thing is right now, he went and fell on hard times. So I bought the place. And then I was like, you can stay until you get on your feet. When you get on your feet, you're going to go. He has no intentions on staying here. He's maybe 3 or 4 months. It hasn't been the full 8 months. It hasn't been the full, year. So it's not like we've been living together this entire time for 2 years that we weren't together. It's just been a few months. That's why I'm like, we're cool. So of course I'm going to give him a room if he doesn't have a place to stay.
Okay, so let me just ask you this. Let's just do a mirror. If you met a guy that had a 1-year-old and a 4-year-old, his child's mother lives with him, would you date him?
No.
Why would you not date him?
Because I would think that they're still having sex.
So why are you asking someone to date what you would not date?
Because I'm so honest. So I would feel like I give so much transparency in everything I...
Okay, well, let's just say you are honest. Let's just say you truly are being a child's mother who's helping out her child's father and he's staying with you in the house. How does that dynamic work if I'm a new guy? I come into the house and your baby daddy's there. Like, well, how does that work?
Well, I wouldn't invite them over right away because I'm not going to invite someone where my kids stay because anything can happen. So I would date them outside and then hopefully if I know it's going to be serious, I would then be like, hey, it's been however long. When are you leaving? Because now I'm going to be in a relationship. So, it's not going to work. So I would never just be like, come to my house, he's here, like, come, and I have kids. Like, I'm not going to let you know where my kids live. Like, that's not going to happen right away.
So, okay, so, which is fair, I understand all that, but these are also things that if I'm a quality guy, I don't got time for this shit. Like, why am I going to deal with that? First of all, if it's a quality guy, right, has a good job, is attractive, like you say, you want him to be the opposite of you, tall and thin, that's what you said. Mm-hmm. He has a lot of options.
Right.
This guy, any guy that has his stuff together, especially if he has money and things of that nature, he's going to have a lot of women to choose from. So why am I going to choose the woman that had a baby a year ago and her child's father still lives with her?
Right.
I just feel like, first of all, being single is not a terrible thing, right? I think sometimes people feel like they always got to be with somebody. But I think you got to figure out the dynamic with you and your child's father if you want to allow a new man into your life. I just don't understand. Like, I think a man might date you, but I'm not sure if it's the kind of man. I think you're beautiful, right? So you're always going to have guys, right? You're always going to have guys, right? I'm not worried about that. You're a beautiful woman.
The quality of the guys.
It's the quality of the guy, the type of guy, that you want. And I just think, again, I ain't no therapist, but I'm just thinking I'm thinking of the men that I know, right? Sensational, money, jobs, career, plethora of options. They're not going to choose that.
Right.
So I think you're
be looking when I'm no longer living. Well, he's no longer living here.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I do. I mean,
I didn't even think it was just like, for me, it's always been, okay, well, we're cool. maybe I should start looking. And then I got on the show yesterday and I was like, I want to be on there. I want to meet someone. Not really thinking of everything what you're saying right
How
now.
old are you? 29?
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I get it. Listen, I just feel like you gotta, like, your baby, you want a guy to come into your life, but your baby daddy is the man in your life. You know, he's a man you trust around your kids. He lives with you. I completely miss that. So, Debbie, I love you, but call us back when you are living in separate dynamics.
Gotcha. I will.
Okay. Love you, girl.
Bye.
Bye, baby.